defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy off the play fake. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
1st down, 49ers.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes out right around the 39. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right?
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Purdy now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey, taken down at the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Now Purdy. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, San Francisco.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say,
he's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Mahomes will throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And it'll be intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Throwing on second and long.
Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They go play action here. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Play action. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
A second down throw for Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, powering his way forward. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon.
On the move past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hero 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
15.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Noah Gray
from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he's up past the 45-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy now on second down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. McCaffrey running up the middle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Purdy now to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. There he goes left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on first down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 49 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like the offense told them, don't worry about it, we got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Purdy to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Purdy, big 4th down play. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And the 49er first down.
To throw is Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Takes it in for the score on the game's